Hey there friends, welcome back to Lydia's Plate. Today is just going to be a quick clean with me. I'm going to get the kitchen all tidied up. I have been working on some projects all week and this is just homestead cleanup for me. This is a normal thing. Cleanup doesn't just mean cleaning the normal things that I do on Saturday, cleaning house. It also means cleaning up from projects. And so that's what this is going to be today. This pan was just used for pancakes, and so I'm going to give it a quick wipe. And then I have so much to do here. I've got bread to slice and noodles to clean up and cans of fish to dry off and put away, plus dishes and a lot of the other normal kitchen jobs. I hope you're highly motivated by this, and please stay tuned. So another thing I need to do is feed my sourdough starter. I have been experimenting and learning so much with sourdough over the last couple weeks. It is making a difference for Travis. It doesn't bother his stomach as much so far. And so we've been having some pancakes, biscuits, bread, and my next thing to try is going to be muffins or pizza crusts. So I'm very excited to see how that's going to turn out. I thought maybe I was crazy, and then I found out it's actually normal to name sourdough starters. It happened on accident just because I picked up the bowl the one day and remarked to myself that I needed to feed him. And one of the kids overheard it. They said, "Mom, who are you talking to?" And I said, "Oh, just myself." But I just realized that I needed to feed my sourdough starter, and for whatever reason, I don't know, just subconsciously, I said I need to feed him. And so we've named him Herman. There's no rhyme or reason to the name. I don't know why that name popped into my head, but our sourdough starter is now named Herman. Chickens are going to love the crumbs from cutting this raisin bread, and any raisins that happen to fall out of the bread, they're all just going to go into this compost bale and the chickens will be thrilled. I think I have puzzled this dishwasher as full as I can again. At least I'm out of dishes now. I've got all the dirty dishes in here, so my sinks are empty. Yay! Hopefully you're finding some excitement in your cleaning to something that motivates you, that it just looks better, feels good, whatever the case may be. I hope you are being fueled by your progress as well. So I'm just wiping down these jars of fish. I have been canning fish for the last few weeks, more on that in another video. And because they're canning in water, I'm just drying all the water off the jars and then they can go downstairs to the pantry. Yay! Easy, easy lunches ahead. I have been loving my cast iron frying pan so much that we have now picked up this griddle. It is dual-sided, so the one side will give grill marks like as though it's been barbecued, and the other side is just flat for making pancakes and everything else. We did bacon on here last time, and there's a nice deep drip tray all the way around, so that was very convenient, and then I could do the pancakes on there after while the hash browns were still frying in the frying pan. So it's been very exciting to have this piece. So now these are the pots that the fish had been canning in, and it's just left some marks around the bottom. I'm going to polish that up with some baking soda and vinegar and then on to the eggs. We don't nearly wash all of the eggs. We only wash the ones that are really, really dirty. And if any do end up being really stained that it doesn't wash off, or we don't think it's something a customer would enjoy seeing, we just keep those eggs for ourselves. So now these eggs will dry here for a bit. I don't like to put wet eggs into cartons because they will stick into the carton, and that's not enjoyable when you try to pull an egg out of a carton and it's stuck into there and you feel like you're gonna break it. So they need to dry. Here was another project. This is Kyokia, a very Mennonite egg noodle, and it's been high time. It's been years since I've made them. I'm thinking a good 6 years, maybe only 5, but it's been quite a while. We've been homeschooling for 4 years already, and the last time I made noodles was when the kids were still in public school, so it has been a long time. But more on that in a Kyokia video. kids are helping here a bit too. They've taken all those jars of fish downstairs to the pantry. They've cleaned up recycling and sour cream containers and empty jars. They take that all down to the pantry because we reuse those for so many different things. Now it's time to organize these lids. This cupboard ends up getting lids in here that don't belong, like ice cream pail lids or honey pail lids, and so those need to go downstairs to the pantry with the pails that are down there. Keep them together. And then I just need to get the rest of this organized. I don't do this very often because, for one, it just seems to get far too redundant. It feels like it doesn't make a difference because it only takes a week or two and then it feels like it's just a mess like this again. But at least this will help my sanity for a few minutes. I'm gonna get it all done, and then hopefully I can train the kids that when they're putting lids in there, they might as well put them into the right spots with the other similar lids. And hopefully, over time, this will start to stay cleaner for longer periods of time. This bottom container holds all of our smaller lids. Some of these lids are only in here until the next time that I make jam or bake a chicken, that I have chicken stock again. But it still gets messy and it needs to be cleaned up as well. I like to organize my lids from largest to smallest, and then also all the similar type of lids together. But that's just me. Yay, so that's done. And another lid where it did not belong. This lid goes with the casserole dish, and so it's gonna go back by the casserole dishes. Now the eggs are dry on top, so I'm just gonna turn them all over so that those bottoms can dry, and then I am just about done. I just need to clean the oven yet. It had quite a few spots that had gotten dirty. I had a little bit of strawberry glaze that had splashed over, and just a few other random things that had gone over, so I'm going to get the oven all cleaned. I just used baking soda and a scrubby sponge, and that gets the majority off. There is some stuff that just never comes off, and I have used all kinds of cleaners on that. I think it's just from using the oven over time. I think we've had this oven for 14 going on 15 years, and so it has been well used, and there are just some spots that never come off, but I'll get all the fresh spots off. I hope you have enjoyed this video and it has motivated you to do whatever you need to do, whatever's on your to-do list today. I hope you are inspired to maybe tackle some new projects or get some projects done that have just been sitting on the back burner. That is what I have finally gotten done here in the last couple weeks. And I thank you so much for watching, for all your support. I enjoy interacting with you in the comments. I hope you're having a great week, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye everyone!